My name is Keith Walker. I'm the Director of Learning for Mathematics at Hailsham Community College. This is my carousel lesson. I hope you find it useful. Okay, it's a lesson with a Year 10 group. It's a revision lesson. I call it a carousel lesson. And the students come in, they sit on tables, about 4 to 6 per table. We do a starter. Have a look at the board. There's a starter there. It says evaluate the expression when n equals 3. Hopefully that will be nice and straightforward for you guys. And then I'd like you to write down as much as you can about 4n plus 12. After about 10 minutes, I will start them off with the main activity. Here we go. On your table should be a brown envelope. Could one person take out 3 cards and give them to the pairs? The objectives for this lesson are based around algebra at grade C and grade B GCSE and possibly grade D as well. The idea is to revise expanding brackets, single or double brackets, factorising into a single bracket or double bracket, nth term and generating the sequence. And it's trying to link and make connections between those topics. Can everybody have a look at the yellow card in your pairs, yellow cards? Okay. I'm going to ask you to match as many expressions as you can. We're doing a carousel, so I'm going to give you 10 minutes. And at the end of 10 minutes, I'll tell you what to do. We're going to move to a different table. So just to give you an example, the table that has card set B, when they get to table B, they would have the yellow sheet, which is the algebraic expressions, and the pink sheet, which are the word statements, and they try to match those up.
Is that 3n squared?
Yeah.
So
square n and oh no.
multiply n by 3, then square the number. Yeah.
So we're looking.
Isn't that it?
Once the 10 minutes is up, they will leave a little hint. So there's a sheet of paper on the table. They then move on to the next table where there's a new envelope. They take out the task from that envelope and have a go at that. Another 10 minutes. I'm going to ask you to leave a little hint. I don't want you to give them the answer, but just a little hint, something to get their thinking going. Okay? At one of the tables, they come to me. And for 10 minutes, I will talk through what they've found and ask questions about their understanding. Did anybody look at it a different way?
I noticed that none of the others really could match with them. Like if you tried to work out one of these, it wouldn't work. So
right, I've got another sequence. I'm not going to tell you what the answer is because the answer was there. How are you going to go about finding the rule, the nth term for that sequence? Anybody got any strategies? Looking at the hint sheets that the students left behind, there's one of them, and a very good hint on that sheet was a student written 3n squared equals n squared plus n squared plus n squared. So that was a nice hint. Time's against us, so we're not going to do another move. We're going to have a little plenary now. Okay, so I'd like you, whilst I'm getting organised, have a look at what you've done. Okay, get yourself a little mini whiteboard, one between 2. For the last 10 or 15 minutes of the lesson, we have a plenary where we pull together their understanding and try and address any misconceptions. It says here, how are these 3 related? We've got 6n minus 2. We've got that. And we've got that. Okay? Would anybody like to describe one of the diagrams? A lesson like this, the carousel lesson, I think one of the main things that the students will get out of the lesson is to share their ideas with each other. Me as a teacher, I've got my set ways that I like doing things. But the great thing about maths, there's always more than one way of solving a problem. So the students, on a table of 6, there's the potential that they might pick up 5 different ways of solving a challenge, a task. And in terms of the hint sheets, if the hints are very good, then they could learn from other students as well. So I think students are exposed to lots of different ways and lots of different ideas about solving mathematical problems.